that's a good tip.
Okay. We are just about to have the second day of questioning of the undercover police manager, Keith Edmondson. We had a full day of him yesterday, and there's another full day of him today, though I wonder how they'll fill it. I'm joined with Donald Driscoll of the Undercover Research Group. At the end of yesterday, when me and Evelyn were talking about it, we were struggling for things to say about the last bit of his evidence because, you know, once you got beyond the kind of the outrageously offensive things he said and the fact that he couldn't square the nonsense about whether or not he'd read the Traincraft manual, he didn't have a lot to offer. Is there anything you'd like to add?
I don't think he's going to have a lot to offer today. I think we're going to get a lot more. Like, I think the questions will be interesting. You know, we will start looking a lot more at the inquiry will start looking a lot more at the criminality that happened. You know, Jim Boyling's involvement in J18. I believe we got the mink raid. No, that's the mink raid's just after him.
Yeah.
But you know, there's this culture of increased participation in criminality. He, as the DCI, has the responsibility for that. Is he going to? Well, I didn't know. I kind of just left Lambert. I was sick. I was playing golf or whatever. I think we will get a lot of. I didn't really manage the unit, but I am a very good professional special branch officer.
Yes, yeah. I mean, he kept, he was kept presented with, was this member of staff out of control? Was this undercover officer out of control? And he very loath to agree to that in any real circumstances. I
think one thing about him is he identifies with the whole of special branch. You know,
yes,
Lambert, he is Mr. SDS, but you know, people like Edmondson, you see Gunn and a few others. It's like, we are special branch, and we were the chosen ones. And you know, that's where a lot of where he doesn't want to make any criticism because it's a self-criticism, and he doesn't like that. No, absolutely. And I mean, you very much like this. This was one of his last postings before he left special branch. It's towards the end of his career. So you know, he'd spent a lot of time in special branch doing other things. He was only there for 3 years, so it's not his identity like it's for so many of the others. And he never got to be deployed as an undercover.
No, which he's still bitter about, let's be honest.
And I think he's like, all these people are sleeping around, and he didn't get to sleep around.
Well, quite.
That sort of vile attitude.
Yeah, I mean, and the fact that Peter Francis has reported him saying that means that he absolutely hates Peter Francis, which...
He clearly has, you know...
That man...
A fantasist, he keeps calling him.
Yes.
As opposed to his own account of his own management.
Right, yeah, absolutely. All right, well, I'm late to start this morning for me, so we haven't really got that much time before the hearing starts. It'll be starting at 10 as usual. The broadcast will start at 15:15. Anything particular you think we should be looking out for today?
I think June the 18th will be an interesting one because it was so consequential.
Yes.
And as much as he's going to, I don't remember anything, he's going to find it very hard to justify his own management.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And you've got that thing of the intervention of the Home Secretary, so you've got the sign. Because what we didn't hear yesterday, which was frustrating, I think, for a lot of us, was there wasn't much questions going upwards. There was a lot of questions about people below him, but not many about the people above him. And it's the people above him we're really interested in. So hopefully there'll be more about the people above him today. We wait and see. All right, I'll do another video during the lunch break. Please like these videos, even if you don't like it, just because it really helps us get the message out further. Cheers for joining us.